Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ball's gone out of play. Mitroglou. Oh, he's found him in space. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And it's Boateng. Now it's Ribéry. Boateng. That's a foul, free kick's been given. Now it's Boateng, in with the challenge. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Ribéry. Cuts it out. Boateng. Surely a shot. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Fiorentina know they can rely on the counter and they've just expressed a warning.
Fiorentina seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Badal. It's a loose ball. Caceres. Badal. Badal drives it forward. He's there to receive it. Goes down, but nothing given. Badal. Enrique. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Caceres gets it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. caused a worry or two.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Over to the left. Corner it is then. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Ribery. Receives it in a good position. It's come loose. Mitroglou needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being...
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
Fiorentina really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Fires from distance. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Patel. Boateng. It's a great ball. Mitroglou. The whistle goes for half-time. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Fiorentina head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Not a team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're underway again.
Fiorentina can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Fiorentina are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
That'll be a throw. Good steal, he just read it. Patel. The referee's awarded a free kick. And a real chance to break the deadlock. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone direct. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Now it's Boateng. PSV are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Mitroglou. And that has been clubbed away.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's found his man. Chance to shoot. Goes for goal. just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Caceres gets into the right position to intercept. Badal. Forward it goes. And here's Boateng. Zut sends that a long way. Boateng has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Ribéry. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And a header! Cleared away. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've been caught out here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on...
He's had a go! It'll be a throw-in. Going through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hoists it forward. Badal. Boateng. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Fiorentina merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means...
Hits one! And yes, it's there!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
PSV themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
And it's played forward. Needed a better pass there.
PSV certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, real danger here. It's Mitroglou! And the follow-up. They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. He was... So that's it. It is all over. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Fiorentina really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. They've got underway here pretty promptly.
Lorenzo Insigne really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Forward it goes. Milik. Piontek. And here's Lewandowski. Zielinski. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's broken loose. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Allen hoists it forward. Krychowiak does well there. Alert. Big chance! Goal! Napoli! And it's Napoli who take the lead. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Lewandowski certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Zielinski plays it forward. Piontek. Piontek showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball. Real chance! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Milik. And that's been won straight back. Elmas. Tries to get it forward quickly. Milik. He's got a... Oh, that is asking for shapes to shoot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Allen. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And here's Mertens. Lorenzo Insigne. He could have been in, just needed a... Mertens has a shot! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Napoli have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Milik. Piontek. Going for goal! Goal! Poland! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Fabian Ruiz. Glick does well to read it and intercepts. Poland get it back again. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now it's Lewandowski. Piontek. Oh, sweet feet. Flings it across. Elmas drives it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Fabian Ruiz. He's got through. He's gone for it. It's in. What remarkable powers of recovery. Oh, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's got options out wide. Lorenzo Insigne. Insigne delivers. Piontek. Elmas. The referee brings the first half to a close. It has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that...
He's had a go! And it's a goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Poland go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
That's compared to a promising move. Lewandowski. He's gone for it! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Mertens.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Lewandowski. Milik. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Kukoviak. Allen. Now it's Mertens. Has a pop! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Milik. And it's played forward. Milik. Lewandowski. Elmas. And it's Insigne. Allen. Cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Poland presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Lewandowski! It's hit the crossbar! Milik hits one! And it's there! And surely that settles it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable.
Goes for goal! And yes, it's there! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So, just the consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Tries a shot! Looking for a decent ball in. Mertens. Good clearance and very necessary. Kaya Hong. And it's played forward. Piontek. And here's Mertens. Allen. Piontek. Now it's Lewandowski. Milik. It's the through ball. Piontek has a pop! And in it goes! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And the referee brings it to a close. Napoli just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. So it's away we go then. Vidal. And here's Griezmann. And it's Griezmann! Missed by a fraction. He's left his man. Griezmann. That intervention was very necessary. And he's there to clear it. Good take, and he's had a look.
Rakitic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Sergio Busquets. Vidal. Oh, good interception. Silva. De Bruyne. And it's Aguero. Busquets battles to win it back. Silva. And here's Aguero. And here's Mahrez. Gets away from his opponent. And here's Mahrez. Has a pop! He's delivered all right!
Aguero very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mahrez. Longley positions himself well and cuts it out. Sergio Busquets. And it's Vidal. Mahrez. Aguero. Vidal plays it forward. Rakitic. Suarez finds himself offside. Silva. Mahrez. And it's Aguero. Timely intervention. Vidal. Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. David Silva tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Mahrez. And here's Aguero. And he's there to cut it out. Quick ball forward. Rodri. And here's Aguero. De Bruyne. Messi. Now the counter. Now it's Messi. Griezmann. Longley. Sergio Busquets. And it's Rakitic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, they could break here. Mahrez. He's had a good look and given a corner. It's a goal kick. Gabriel Jesus. Mahrez has made his mark on this game, and they've been caught out here. Goes for goal! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, great ball! Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Mahrez. Done very well to intervene. And they win it back again. Jordi Alba drives it forward. Vidal. It's found its way to him. He's had a look. And he's cut it out. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Finds himself eased off the ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gets the better of his man. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. And the whistle goes for half-time. You look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The action has already resumed here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. Rodri. And it's Aguero. Mahrez. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Silva. And here's De Bruyne. Oh, shooting chance! Just off target.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
Rodri. Luis Suarez. Messi.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's a decent ball. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Gabriel Jesus. Jordi Alba. Piqué goes looking. And it's been taken straight back. Messi. Brings it forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And here's Messi. Well read, he sorted that out.
Barcelona showing a A little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well positioned to make that interception. Rakitic. And it's Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. Hoists it forward. Ball is over the line. Now it's Mahrez. Roberto.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Aguero. Busquets gets his foot in there.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
This has gone, that's a foul. Luis Suarez. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And here's Aguero. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aguero gets it back.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Messi. Tries a shot! It's in! They are right back in business. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can...
He's gone for it! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, real danger here. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Rodri. And here's Aguero. De Bruyne. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me, it just always held an interest.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.